Hello students, welcome to TCL Mathematics, your trusted channel for the ICSE and CBSE students uh, from class 5 to class 10. Today I will discuss about compound interest. You will see compound interest. Now at first we previous class I have discussed simple interest. Now it is compound interest. Compound interest is to some extent compound, but here the formula is, at first I will write the formula. At first I will write the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. This is the main formula of amount. A means amount, that is the person will get at the end of the period. Amount, P is the principal that is invested in the business or borrowed, anything else that initially which is invested, that is the principal. R is the R percent, here R percent is the rate of interest per year, compounded annually. This is a very important term, compounded annually. That is whatever may be the interest, that is to be, again it is to be introduced as the investment, that is previous principal plus interest. That amount will next year it will go to the totally, it will go to under interest. So compounded annually, and n is the number of years. This is A. So what will be the compound interest? Compound interest is equal to A minus P, that is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n minus P. If I take P as common, 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n minus 1. This is compound interest. This is compound interest formula. This is the main formula of amount, and this is compound interest. I think you can see clearly. This formula is utilized when interest is compounded annually. But if it is it occurs half yearly, if interest is compounded half yearly or semi annually, half yearly or semi annually, it will be, then amount will be written as P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. You will get, that is A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. This is the difference. If interest is compounded quarterly, quarterly means for every 3 years, whatever interest that is to be added with the principal, and then interest is calculated. In this case, you will get A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 400 whole to the power 4n. This is the formula for amount. Now, similar way, you will get compound interest will be same. Compound interest will be P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n minus 1, and in this case also compound interest equal to P into 1 plus R by 400 whole to the power 4n minus 1. This is the formula for compound interest. This is the formula for compound interest. You will get the total figure of for all the options, that is compounded annually, compounded semi-annually, compounded quarterly. In all the cases you will get what is the formula for amount compound interest, for quarterly amount compound interest, for annually amount compound interest. This is the simple way of calculating compound interest amount. Now, here also there are some alternative options are there that I will see. I will tell you. Now, if interest, if rate of interest is fraction and interest is compounded annually, interest is compounded annually, then the formula is slightly different. In this case, the formula is slightly different. Then what will be the formula? Formula is like that. If suppose time is here n equal to 2 years 5 months and rate of interest equal to 8% per annum, compounded annually, suppose, then what will be the, for suppose it is for principal is given 1000 and rate of interest and time, etc. So, what will be the amount? In this case, amount will be, the formula is P into 1 plus P into means 1 plus R by, here 2 years 5 months means how much? That is, at first you will have to know. N is equal to 2 and 2 plus 5 by 12 these years, that is 2 and 5 by 12 years. Okay. So, it will be amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 2 into 1 plus 5 by 12 into R, into R. This is the formula. This is slightly different from others. Here this one will go to the power and here 5 by 12 will be go to the rate of interest. 5 by 12 into R by 100. Five by 12 into R by 100 whole to the power 1. So, this one will be in power, that will be multiplied with rate and its power is 1. This is the formula for doing this sum. And if another options may be that you will see this one, at first you will see how I have done all the calculations. This calculation is like that: P into 1 plus R by 100 to 1 plus 5 R by 100 whole to the power 1. These 2 and 5 by 12, these 2 will go to this power and 5 by 12 will be multiplied with the rate and power is 1. In this way, it is the, when the time is in fraction and the rate of interest is compounded annually, not semi-annually. In this case, you will get in this way. Now, another another options may be there. This is the last option. If rate of interest for suppose 3 consecutive years be R1%, R2% consecutive years, 3 consecutive years, and R3%, then amount equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100. R3 by 100. This is no power. In this case, there is no power. Here we will get the amount, and in similar consequently you will get compound interest is equal to A minus P, that is P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100 minus 1. This is the formula of compound interest for this case. This I have discussed all the possibilities, all the types of questions of possibility of coming the questions in the examination, that is yearly, semi-annually, quarterly, if successive interest is given in the successive years, then this type, and if compounded annually but the time is given in fraction. Okay. Students, if the video helped you, I request you to please subscribe me, and for the so I can get more encouragement and more energy for giving you all these types of fundamental things. These fundamental things you will not get in school. All these details discussion school mein nahi hota hai. It is not possible to get this type of details. I have given details on fundamental thing, not sums. Sums I will do next time. So if you say it supports you, I think it will be very helpful to you, and then you will subscribe it, and we will meet you with next class.